What's happening, YouTube? Caliber here. We're here to do another Epic 7 video, guys. This one's going to be a very interesting one. This one, I like you to take all this with a grain of salt, guys. With a grain of salt. None of this stuff I'm going to say is set in stone. These seem like they're all ideas that are being tossed out there. And possibly doing some of these. Some of these are just like, hey, we want to get, we're going to throw this out here. This is what we're thinking. What do you guys think? That's the impression I got from a lot of these questions. So if you haven't realized or haven't heard, some of the Korean community is extremely upset with Epic 7. So upset that they actually did a live conference, guys. They did a live conference. It was a big deal. It was kind of like a town hall meeting. It was very bizarre. And at least that's what we call them from where I'm from, is town hall meetings. It was very bizarre. I was so surprised to see something like that. It was like it was, I don't know. Anyways, with that being said, I like to do a shout out to K Gaming Incursion for the Reddit post, and I also like to do a shout out to a couple members of my community, Chang, Chibatan, and Cookie Monster. Thank you so much for some of the translations you guys gave us. Absolutely amazing. I was actually going to do some of the follow some of the things we had posted in Discord, but this Reddit post seemed to sum it up pretty good, so I decided just to go with this. So let's hop right in here. Let's talk about some of these changes. So one of the changes, a lot of people were upset about the says cleave, guys. So the thing about the says cleave is WinRider wasn't working as intended, but WinRider was bugged since launch. A lot of people were upset about that, and a lot of people built a lot of guides out there for the says cleave WinRider. So there's a lot of people that have a lot of resources into their says, into the S3, making them into their cleave monster. WinRider went away. The pop damage wasn't the afterwards pop. If you guys don't understand what the says cleave was, WinRider would give you 30% attack. I think it's 30% attack. It could be a little bit more. After he killed somebody with his S3, it would then activate the attack buff, and then it would explode and take everybody out. It wasn't supposed to do that. It was supposed to activate after his turn was over, and his turn technically wasn't over before the pop. Well, they're going to go ahead and refund us. They went ahead and threw a refund on WinRider a while back ago. Now they're going to give us a says refund, since there are so many guides out there. I do feel like that was right. I feel like that was a good choice. Also, July 30, they'll be announcing balance changes then too. Another thing I like to point out with balance changes, Assassin's Lee was on the balance change menu. And people were not happy with the balance change. So she was supposed to go through, and instead, when you kill somebody, AoE silence everybody. It was supposed to be, if you stun them, you're going to silence everybody. And that just doesn't work with immunity. It doesn't work if the unit you're going after has immunity on. And some of the community was upset about that. So instead of going ahead and launching her like that, they went ahead and held back and tried to come up with a different solution with her. So maybe we'll find out some more about her on the balance changing on that. I think SG, I think Epic 7 devs and stuff are listening to us. I really do. With some of the stuff that was mentioned, we will see. So they'll also be talking about an auto repeat function reveal, and one of the things about the auto repeat function is I'm not sure if this was mentioned by them or if it was mentioned by a member of the community, maybe costing Stigma. That'd be a little weird. That would bring more of a point to the Force of Souls. I just burn Stigma like crazy for Phantasms. That's all I use it for, and Penguins when I need money. August 8th, there will be a balance update. So the balance updates are going to be coming pretty quickly, guys. Pretty quickly. July 25th, we're going to have some balance updates coming, which is in 10 days from this video. And then August 8th, man, that's absolutely insane. That's 1, 2, 3 weeks. 3 weeks, guys, and we're going to get some balance updates. Wow. August 15th, the ceiling fix for the summons, which also include ML summons. Oh yeah, the ML summons. So the ML summon ceiling was, they're talking about doing a pity system. So after you do 40 ML summons, get a guaranteed 5-star ML summon. And a lot of people seemed upset about that from the Korean community. And I saw some dislikes in my Discord on that too. So they kind of backpedaled on that, and they said that was more that was one of those examples. Hey, this is what we're thinking, and you whoa, you guys aren't liking this. Let's pull this back. Maybe we'll reconsider something else. So they're listening. I'm liking that. Compensation is being considered, but still unknown. I'm not sure how that would work either. Crafting may have mileage. Into mileage, you'd get something called a golden hammer. So they mentioned something about the golden hammer. You craft X amount of items, you get a golden hammer that gives you legendary gear. The sad thing is I don't know if this was lost in translation, if no one caught this, but like, is there like a chance we're not going to get flat stats on that legendary gear? Because that would be amazing. That would be amazing. No flat stats after you hit the mileage, but we'll see. Maybe some more flat stat gear. September 19th, pets implemented auto repeat using stigma. So the pet implementation, they didn't really talk about that. That I caught, and what I caught of any of the meeting and stuff, and from what anybody's told me in Discord, but I didn't catch a whole lot on that. If they said anything more on that, go and leave a comment below. But I didn't really hear a whole lot on that. October 17th, guys, we have the world bosses coming. Either 3 or 4 heroes per team, quite unclear. They're not sure how they're going to be running that. I think they're kind of winging it at this point. But you know what? World bosses are coming October 17th. That's actually quite a ways away, guys. It's July, August, September, October. That's almost exactly 3 months, guys. Almost exactly 3 months, guys. So world bosses are out there. They'll be coming. We're waiting for them. Bring those world bosses on, guys. Notable things going on. So this one was interesting, very interesting. So one of the things they're talking about nerfing, the possibility of nerfing 2-stars. I guess all these videos and stuff, and all these people using 2-star units to absolutely destroy content isn't what they intended, and I can kind of see that. But the real interesting thing, guys, is the 3-star heroes not costing Molagoras. A new currency will be added in replacement of that. So I'm not sure what the new currency is. Those that have their 3-star heroes built up, I'm sure one of the concerns from my community was, hey, you know what? That's awesome, but I have investment in these characters. I have a plus 15 Lorena. I'm pretty sure the currency for the 3-star heroes should be pretty decent to build up a couple 3-star heroes at least. I'm hoping they will, because you know, I have a Caliber Challenge account that's built around all 3-star units basically, so don't scare me like that. So hopefully they add a system in there where we're gonna get some decent currency. They were kind of unclear on that, but we'll see. They want to fix 4 and 5-star non-ML heroes. So they have been making changes. They brought Big Daddy Corvus out. Big Daddy Corvus is doing some work. Is he overtuned? I've killed a few of him. When you don't kill one of them, you have some serious regrets. I haven't tested out the Purgus or anything like that, but are they tuning the 4 and 5-star non-ML heroes? I feel like they're doing a pretty decent job. Hopefully they can do some more tunings for some of the units. Monthly free unequip events to alleviate gold issues. I've said it before, man. They just need to go ahead and add a place for us to farm gold. Just like really farm gold. Not no petty gold, not no like 30k for, you know, 20 energy. I'm thinking like freaking man, for it to be worth it, it'd have to be like 100k gold for, I don't know, just make it for freaking make it for like 20 energy, 25 energy or something like that. You know, give us a good number. Make it worth it. Make it worth it for us just farming the gold itself. A Korean dude asked to shut down the Korean servers. Yeah, he was pretty mad. There's a lot of people that were still, a lot of Koreans that were pretty upset about it. They are very, very passionate about this game. And the cool thing is we're getting some changes from this, so no complaints here. I'm liking some of these changes they're throwing out here. CEO promised to get better with the communication improvements. They nerfed 2-star monsters to make players play with proper heroes. The Scorpion thing was a mistake by the design team. You know, honestly, the Scorpion wasn't right. The Scorpion really wasn't right. But you know what? Hopefully they don't send any more 2-star heroes out like that, where they'll have to nerf them instantly. I don't think that was a big deal that it came out and it was like, oh, wait, we screwed up. Let's nerf it right away. People got compensated. To me, it wasn't a big deal. Usually when you get compensated, it doesn't take into account for all the procs you got on things, on leveling people up. If you use penguins and stuff like that, it doesn't take into account for that. So you get extra. I don't think it's a big deal if they came out the 2-star monster, I had to nerf it, but that's just me. They increased the rewards in the past for Labyrinth and tried to reduce the time to do it so it doesn't feel like homework. They felt like they're still failing at this. I will say this about Labyrinth and raids. I like my Labyrinths and raids, I really do. But at this point of time, I'm doing things to try to make it more exciting. I'm trying to take different morale teams in there. But yeah, it does feel like homework every now and then. I do get that. They felt like their intentions for balancing Assassin Coley. So yeah, we were talking about the Assassin Coley changes and stuff like that, and how they backpedaled on that. You know, great idea. That wasn't how people intended. Some people were happy, some people were upset. Usually the people that had an Assassin Coley that was a one-shot beast were upset, and the people who were trying to get into Assassin Coley and build their Assassin Coley for the first time were the ones that were like, oh yeah, this is a great one. So it was kind of in the middle ground there. I'm kind of glad they backpedaled on that, because maybe there's another fix. We'll see. I'm pretty sure they'll come out with something. Guild Wars issue is less users and war equals more rewards. I think they just got through fixing that with this patch. Not 100% sure. It's still out for a little bit. We'll see what Guild Wars turns out like in a couple weeks and stuff like that. But they think forcing 30 players into a guild to participate in wars every time will be stressful for a guild. So 2 slots that can't participate will be for those who are too busy to join the war. But if players feel otherwise, they can look into doing something about it. Guild Wars rebalancing will be looked at. I don't know what they meant by that, and what we talked about, and I think we talked about in chat. Maybe they'll add a 30 Guild Wars, but very doubtful, very doubtful. You know, if it's a 30 Guild Wars and stuff like that, it's really easy just to keep your guild at 28. You know what I mean? Why artifacts and heroes are summoned together, why players have to watch all the skill animations, can't be skipped. So I'm gonna jump in here on this one. So there were some complaints about the skill animations. I'm gonna be perfectly honest. The reason I play this game is because what caught my attention on this game was the skill animations. That's what drew me to this game. That I was sitting there going, holy crap, that was cool. Did you see Sez go up in the air? This dude's freaking nuts. You know, my first impression of the dude, you know, it was absolutely insane. So the skill animations in this game, I don't understand. I do understand from the aspect of it slows down your farming. If you're to take a Luna or Kisei, just Luna. If you just take a Luna and run her side by side by Alexa, Alexa might win in DPS due to no skill animations. I understand the point. Maybe they said it'd be difficult, but maybe in the battle menu, maybe like when you're putting yourself on an auto run, maybe auto run will automatically trigger no skill animations. Maybe there's a checkbox you can click or something like that for no skill animations when you're on auto itself. You know how you can select the heroes. That'd be really, really cool. I'd like to see a system like that. I can understand that. Taking away skill animations, please don't. I love my skill animations. I really do. That's what the skill animations make me happy in this game, guys. They really do. Let's see what else here. What else do we got going on here? Artifacts and heroes summon together. I can, you know, the thing is if they put the artifacts and heroes on separate banners, if they're gonna do that, I don't know. I just don't know if that's a good thing, but that was mentioned. I don't have an opinion about that. Players will only summon for the heroes. That makes sense. They won't summon for the artifacts because you can get the artifacts. Exactly. I missed that part. Apparently, you can summon you can get the artifacts from the powder shop. Just wait. They gotta have you summon, guys. They gotta get that moolah somehow. To pay for the skill animations that I think are so cool. If they this part was kind of weird to understand. Some bits, bear with me. Animations are important to them, but they're willing to shorten them. May be optional for players. I hope they don't shorten them. I've heard rumors some of them have been shortened. There are about 1,300 people watching the live stream. Wow. Matic can't be used on E7 anymore. Well, that's good. Like, cheat shouldn't be working. Replay function for Arena are being developed. Replay. Oh. Logs in history will be implemented. If any hacks happen, you would know and would be able to take action quicker. Ooh, that'd be kind of cool because people would look over their logs, guys. So if there's a replay function where you can watch your team get destroyed, and then you can be like, well, that dude obviously hacked. Boom, that would be kind of cool to replay, watch all that stuff. I must have missed that part. I don't know when I missed that. That's interesting. They're planning to hire more people to manage and communicate with players. That's always good. They will think about in regards to Leaf 80 stamina. So my understanding on this is they were very vague and they were kind of didn't want to talk about this, but they said we'll think about it. That would be nice. I understand why they don't want to do it, but most games do have a full refill of some sort, so it would make sense. You know, you're only gonna have people burn their energy more in this game. You know, you give me more to burn, I'm gonna burn more. You know what I mean? They failed to do anime on Netflix, so apparently there was gonna be an epic. They were trying to do an Epic 7 anime. I mean, you know, I'd be watching Aether Wyvern 11 runs, you know, repeats all the time, man. That'd be amazing. CEO says they're looking at giving back to the community, but no closing of servers. Well, that's always good. Don't close the servers, guys. Molo investment is made so you feel more attached to the hero, but finding ways to make it better. So I do understand the issue with the Molo thing. So this one's a double-edged sword here, guys, and I completely understand it. It's like, hey, do you want to climb an arena? You kind of need to climb an arena. You kind of need to have these type of team comps going. If you want to have a good defensive team, you should be doing this. If you want to counteract ML Ball, ML Arminthia, Dizzy, you should be building up these units. But they all take Molo investment, and they take in some of this Molo investment, and especially with DPS, it goes very, very deep. So Molos are pretty rough in this game. I understand why people are upset with the Molo investment. The Molo investment is really rough, and I don't know what a good way of doing Molo investment would be. Maybe make a rare drop chance for it or something like that. For you, at least you have a chance of getting one, a random one every now and then. I'm not sure. So apparently some people were upset with ML 3 stars being on the ML banner and Mystics shouldn't exist. And I will say I've pulled a lot of ML 3 stars myself. I do have ML Vildred, ML Cecilia. I have been playing since October. I recently pulled ML Cecilia when she came out on her banner. I got lucky, got her off of Mystics, and then I did a ML pull a week later and got Arbiter Vildred off that summon. So I understand the pain of not having a 5-star ML, even though I have 2 of them now. I went, October, November, December, January, February, March, April, May, June. I went 8 months, 7-8 months without a 5-star ML. So I do understand the pain of that. 5-star MLs are super hard to get. A lot of people have been playing since launch and haven't got a single one. Something needs to be done there. I just don't know what the answer is on that. Don't know what the answer with that. Maybe Dyke do a special event where, you know, 4 to 5-star ML ticket or something like that would be kind of cool. I don't know. I don't know what the right answer to that is, but I do know if they flood the game with 5-star MLs, then it's going to be a broken game. So I don't know. I don't know what the right answer to it, guys. I don't know. But anyways, let's move on. Need to think about how to improve this gacha system. Let's see. Let's see here. Some guy likes cutscenes. The 40 ml cell. We were talking about the ceiling for the 40 ml summons, and they're backtracking on that. And I think that's about it. The rest of it in here. I guess the guy who said that the Korean community was only 15% of the money they make. Got a lot of hate and went out there and apologized, etc., etc. But there is some changes coming to Epic 7, guys. And are they good changes? I see some good changes in here, guys. And honestly, like, I don't know another company that has went through this extent to do changes. It sounds like they're going to go through with these changes, which is pretty amazing. But a lot of companies don't go through this extent. I come from another gacha game that made a lot of promises and never followed through, and I do see things that are being followed through on. And with this being, we'll see what unfolds in this next month, guys. We'll see what unfolds. But so far, I'm still happy with Epic 7, guys. I'm enjoying it. I was happy before. I'm gonna be even happier now. They're giving me more stuff, which is awesome. They're giving me challenges. I'm liking it. I'm having a blast with this game, guys. So that's just me, though. That's just me. Leave a comment below. Let me know how you feel. Please keep it civil, though. Please keep it civil with your comments below. I don't want anybody getting berated in my comments and stuff. Just keep it civil. Let me know what you think. You know, it's okay to have different opinions. It's okay to disagree with somebody. It's not okay to call people names. So keep it civil, guys. Keep it civil. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Hopefully I was able to cover some stuff you guys didn't know, or if you didn't see any of this translation stuff, hopefully this video was educational to you guys. Hopefully. So yeah, go ahead and hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, click on the notifications. Follow me below at my brand new website, caliber.live, which is linked below. Don't forget to follow me on Twitch, Twitter, and Discord. You can actually find all that stuff on my website too. I have all my social media links on there. So yeah, that's all I got, guys. So you guys have a good one. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you watched it all the way through, you guys are amazing.